About 3 years ago, my wife and I created a YouTube video concerning trash and litter in our local community. I had lived in this community at the time, for 47 or 48 years, and although there was trash, ever since I was a young child, I just realized that it didn't seem like anybody in local government was doing much to help alleviate the problem. And then on the other side of it, you see that people just simply are too lazy to throw things out in the trash, that is. They just throw it anywhere. Now, I know that whoever's watching this, or if anybody's watching this, lives in any community in the United States, you probably have the same problem. And it's for me, it just makes me sick, because we really tried to do something about it, and quite frankly, we weren't really successful. But we did clean the area up. If anything, we were trespassing, but it was for the greater good. In any case, we ended up moving, not necessarily because of the trash, but things had changed, as they tend to do. In any case, this is a repost of that video, and I threw a little bit of my original music in with it. Hope you like it. Thank you.
Hi, we're here in Cherry Hill, New Jersey on Crescent Road. Right up there is Voorhees, New Jersey, two very fast-growing suburbs of Philadelphia. And we're here to figure out, first of all, why there's so much trash on the street, and secondly, just who is responsible. We got word that this is township property, state property, county property, but really, where does the responsibility lie? That's what we're here to find out today. We feel it's the individual's responsibility to understand that there are litter laws, there are fines for littering, and we want to know why people do not fear littering in this country.
Actually, make a disclaimer, I'm not a limnologist, so I certainly can't tell you all the effects that this trash and refuse has on the streams. But from common sense, I'd like to show you some of the things that we found here. First of all, glass. Bottle of Remy Martin. It's not biodegradable, as far as I know. And that you could crush it up. But this is dangerous for anybody walking by. People just throw this from the road. They sure spend a lot of money on the alcohol itself, but certainly don't care where this goes. It's unfortunate. I'll just put this in the bag here. Again, some more plastic here. You see this all over the place. I suppose plastic itself isn't toxic unless it's burned, but it certainly is a nuisance, and it is an eyesore, and who knows the effects it could have on the local wildlife. I'll just put that in there also. You see a lot of paper, and I would imagine this is biodegradable, but on the other hand, you'd think that somebody could just throw this in the trash. I'm sure you see this all around where you're at.
I sent an email to Governor Corzine's office, and I don't know how, but I got an email back from the state police department saying that in order to ticket somebody for littering, you have to physically catch them. And I physically catch somebody every day. I don't understand why. I don't know anybody that's ever gotten a ticket for littering. So it doesn't seem that that law is really enforced. I know that if I speed, I'll probably get a ticket. And by the way, we're not accusing everybody of not being responsible. I'm sure there's so many of you out there that are teaching your children not to throw trash outside on the ground. But if we can just pass on the word, all of this could be avoided.
Another element of public littering is graffiti. As you can see here, we have graffiti in Cherry Hill, and it's not unlike any graffiti that you would see in an urban area. Graffiti is a public nuisance at its very least, and at its very most, it could be a message from one gang to another, or demarcate that somebody has been in this area and perhaps been involved in illegal activities. We certainly don't need this in Cherry Hill, and I'm sure that you don't need it in your community.
We're asking you to not put up with litter or litterers. Contact your local police department and see how they are enforcing the litter laws in your community. Try to be conserving and pass the word. Don't throw trash anywhere but the dumpster.